I used to be in the category of users that don't like rugged smartphones because they are too big, too thick, too heavy, too expensive, even too ugly and not convenient for everyday use. But the AGM H6 is beginning to change my mind because it's not just a rugged smartphone, it's a robust beast housed in the compact size of a more user-friendly regular smartphone. It was designed to combine ruggedness and convenience without compromising on durability. It also comes with some other key features like 90Hz display, up to 16GB extended RAM, a massive 256GB of storage, 50MP Samsung camera, NFC, action button, waterproof, dustproof, shockproof, and more. With the rugged hustle culture and stylish fashion of Nigerians, AGM Mobile thought it better for Nigerians to have a smartphone that will be fashionable and yet still able to withstand all the rugged terrains of the Nigerian environs in case of accidental occurrences. This is why AGM Mobile is introducing a special version called the AGM H6 Naija Edition with a sleek black leather cover. AGM Mobile believes the H6 rugged smartphone will make a significant difference in the Nigerian market, offering durability, style, and value in one package. I love the addition of the metal railings with a shiny orange accent at the sides and also at the camera housing. The metal design together with the leather back cover gives the AGM H6 a premium look and feel. It has a lioned hole which provides a more comfortable way to carry the smartphone. The 4 floating frames near the screen provides extra layer of protection for the screen. The rubber parts at the corners have been fortified with extra resilience which ensures that the H6 survives accidental drops like a champ. Each port is fitted with a rubber plug offering an extra layer of water and dust protection. The H6 is just 10.75mm, that is 35% slimmer than most rugged smartphones, and is slim or sleek enough to fit in your tight pockets. The AGM H6 has the same weight as the iPhone 14 Pro Max, 240 grams, which is about 27% lighter than most rugged smartphones, making it easier to move around. At the right side are the volume and power button, which also doubles as the fingerprint sensor. The top side houses the 3.5mm headphone jack. To the left side are the action button and the triple slot tray, which doesn't need a SIM ejector pin. Just use your fingers to pull out the tray. While the bottom has the USB Type-C port, microphone, and the waterproof speaker. Surprisingly, the microphone and speaker quality are really good. Here's a speaker test. Unlike most smartphones, there is a LED notification with 3 color lights for different conditions. This is a much needed function that comes in handy, especially when your phone is in silent mode. The AGM H6 has a large display size of 6.56 inches with a resolution of 1612 by 720p. It has a true 90Hz screen refresh rate, which is very fast and smooth. It also has option for color temperature adjustments and video display enhancement, which is a good way of optimizing the display to your preference. I did a comparison with the awesome 720p display of the Galaxy A05 and the result was close. The A05 is a little more saturated and vivid, but both displays are good. It has up to 450 nits of brightness, which is manageable for use under sunlight. The bezels of the display are quite okay, but when you consider the permanent shield casing, the bezels look much bigger from the front view, which might be a deal breaker for some people. I was expecting a 1080p Full HD display, but that will defeat the purpose of being the most affordable rugged smartphone. Similarly, AGM had to opt for an entry-level 12nm Unisoc TSO6 octa-core processor to maintain the lower pricing. This processor is actually good, especially when paired with the massive 8GB RAM that can be extended to 16GB. I did a performance comparison test with the Helio G85 of the Galaxy A05, and the results were in favor of the Unisoc TSO6, especially in the speed test. I didn't experience any disturbing lags or hiccups. Everything feels smooth and fast. Multitasking and switching between apps are also good and fluid. The large 256GB storage capacity with the fast UFS 2.2 data transfer is plenty of space and speed to have at this price point. You can also expand it by up to 512GB. The Unisoc TSO6 is actually good for gaming in low to medium graphic settings. It handled the COD gameplay at medium graphics, high frame rate, without any disturbing lags, and thanks to the smooth 90Hz display and amazing speaker, gaming was more entertaining. The AGM H6 is not a camera smartphone, but the 50 megapixel camera with the Samsung JN1 sensor is not bad at all. The images are quite sharp, clear, with good saturation. The dynamic range is quite fair and the exposure levels are average. I did a side-by-side comparison with the legendary Samsung Galaxy A05, and the AGM H6 images are not too far behind. The 8 megapixel selfie camera also uses a Samsung 4H7 camera sensor, and the images produced are quite good, especially under good lighting conditions, but I expected more saturation and there are some discolorations in skin tones. The rear camera video quality is also not bad but lacks sharpness and clarity. The dynamic range is okay but the exposure levels is average. It maxes out at 1080p 30 frames per second and the color saturation could be better. Hello guys, this is the front video camera test of the AGM H6 smartphone. I'm currently shooting at HD at 30 frames per second. Kind of know what to think about the audio and video quality. The battery life of the AGM H6 is actually good, as I was getting between 6 to 12 hours of screen on time depending on my workload, screen refresh rate and brightness level. It's an all-day battery for the minimal to average user. There are some power saving optimizations in the battery settings which could extend the battery life. It comes with a 10-watt charger which is quite small for this price point. The charging time is about 2 hours 30 minutes, which is manageable. The H6 comes with Android 13 out of the box, and AGM decided to play it safe by using pure stock Android with no gimmicks or bloatware. But for those who love a custom skin on top of their Android, the H6 still has some useful customizable features and functions that provides a fun user experience. Although I still feel the software needs more optimization for better user experience. Hopefully we might be getting Android 14 soon. Fingers crossed. The side action button is a very fast and convenient way to instantly launch your favorite apps, and there are 3 customizable options: one click, double click and long press. I set mine to launch the YouTube app, switch on flashlight and take screenshots respectively. It is also great to have the NFC function, which is a very convenient way to make payments. I'm kind of having some issues with the fingerprint sensor. Sometimes instead of just tapping, I will have to press the power button before it unlocks. Hope this is fixed soon with the software update. In conclusion, the AGM H6 Nigeria edition is a very durable rugged smartphone with notable highlights like its premium metal to leather body finish, its top specifications and industry standard durability certifications. The AGM H6 is pretty affordable at a discounted price for the 8 256GB variant, which is the only option available, and this price is a steal. Despite the shortcomings or sacrifices, I highly recommend it for the rugged users that still want an everyday stylish smartphone. Let me know what you think about the AGM H6 Nigeria edition smartphone. Thanks so much for watching. Remain humble and stay safe. Bye.